Good afternoon to all participants in this public hearing organized by the Independent Evaluation Commission for assessing the integrity of candidates for the position of member in the self-administration bodies of judges and prosecutors pursuant to law number 26/2022. I hereby declare this session open. I will start by explaining why this commission is here, and I will introduce you to those present in the room. We are here to conduct a public hearing in the context of the evaluation process aimed at assessing the judicial candidates for the position of the Superior Council of Magistracy. The Commission is acting in accordance with the law number 26/2022, and I quote, on certain measures relating to the selection of candidates for position of member in the self-administration bodies of judges and prosecutors, end of quote, and in accordance with the rules of procedure and the evaluation rules of the Commission, which have been adopted by the Commission pursuant to provisions to this law. In front of you, you have the 6 members of the Commission, and in alphabetical order, I will introduce them to you. We have over there Victoria Henley, we have Nadezhda Rybtivsky, we have Vitaly Miron, Tatiana Raducanu, Nona Tzotzorya, and myself, Herman van Hebel, the chair of the Commission. The Commission is furthermore assisted by a number of members of the Secretariat that supports the Commission. Also present today is a photographer, as you can see, who will be taking photographs at the opening of this hearing for the first few minutes of our hearings. We are also pleased to have members of the public and representatives of the media present at these hearings. For those in attendance, please be advised of the following rules during the hearing. You're not permitted to take photographs. Members of the media can arrange to obtain copies of photographs taken by the photographer. You're also not permitted to record the hearing. The proceedings is being recorded and will be available online as soon as possible after the hearing via the website of the Commission, and the address is www.vetting.md. We ask you also to remain silent throughout the hearing, and we all ask you also to respect COVID regulations. Throughout the hearing, the members of the Commission will remain seated, and also you are invited hereby to remain seated during this meeting and during this hearing as well. During the hearing, one or more members of the Commission will put questions to you, and I would ask you to answer them truthfully and completely. Your explanations are of course important to the Commission in verifying your financial and ethical integrity. During the hearing, interpretation between Romanian and English will be provided. And to allow accurate interpretation, I would kindly ask you to speak clearly and slowly. As noted, the hearing, including your statements, are being recorded, and the public parts of the hearing will be made available in both Romanian and English online within 24 hours after this hearing. In formulating our questions, we will take into account your privacy and, where required and possible, the privacy of your family members and close persons. So we will leave out unnecessary details relating to, for example, ID numbers, bank account numbers, addresses of real estate, and the like. For the protection of your own privacy, we ask you, of course, to do the same. I will start with a brief overview of the procedural background of this evaluation, and that will be followed by questions from members of the Commission. Mrs. Victoria Henley will start with asking questions, and then followed by Mrs. Nadezhda Rybtivsky afterwards. We will try to keep our questions short and to the point, and we ask that your answers will be short and to the point as well. The expected duration of this hearing is probably up to a maximum of an hour. At the end of the hearing, you will be given the opportunity to make a brief closing comment. It is, of course, for you to decide whether or not you would like to make use of that opportunity. As a judge, you are, of course, familiar with the need to respect proper order of the proceedings, and the Commission expects full respect of such order by all participants. According to the evaluation rules of the Commission, in case of a violation of this order, the chairperson is entitled to issue a warning and, if required, to exclude a candidate from the hearing. But I hope and expect, of course, that there will be no need to make use of this power.